Ashley Graham had a little fun while her husband Justin Irvine was on a work call. On Sunday, the 33-year-old model shared a video to her Instagram story in which she was seen standing behind Justin, who was sitting in front of computer monitors at his desk. Ashley widened her eyes and pouted her lips as an animated hand extended a finger to repeatedly flap her mouth up and down. "When he is on a work call and all I want to do," she wrote on the adorable video. The filter that Ashley used was Blah Blue Blee by user @NicoleShaman. Graham, who wore a black sports bra and leggings, took the video from her side, showcasing her growing baby bump. The brunette beauty appeared to go makeup-free and twisted her long locks up into a top knot. Last week, Ashley took to Instagram to show off a series of her well-greased belly and loungewear. The model welcomed her first child, a son named Isaac, with husband Justin Irvine in January 2020 and has expressed enthusiasm for the next chapter of their life as parents. Ashley shared a series of mirror images while crouching on the floor at home that highlighted her oiled-up belly, a preventative measure to prevent stretch marks and aid with dryness. She donned a black crop top that exposed her growing bump and a matching pair of comfortable sweatpants which sat at her waist. Switching up her poses for both aesthetic and body ease, she lounged back on her knees with her belly out before situating herself on the floor. Graham sported a makeup-free pregnancy glow on her face and tied her brown locks back in a loose braid. And in addition to the carousel of images, she posted another of her belly while snacking on watermelon. Continuing to have a bit of fun with her social media, she tagged the location as pregnant mama as excitement continues to build for her second child. On July 13, she announced her pregnancy with a portrait shot of her cradling her bump in a field as she reflected on life. "The past year has been full of tiny surprises, big griefs, familiar beginnings and new stories. I'm just beginning to process and celebrate what this next chapter means for us." She and her husband Justin had been eager to have a second child following the birth of Isaac in 2020. Ahead of her baby bliss, she had told Wall Street Journal magazine in February, "I would get pregnant yesterday if I could." And Graham continued to divulge several months later that she was working on it currently, when speaking about expanding her family. Speaking to People earlier this month about her pregnancy, she touched on relinquishing control and how her body has yet to feel the same after her first child. "I think being in control when you're pregnant, it just gets thrown out the window. I learned that the hard way when I tried to control everything when I was pregnant with Isaac," she said while speaking on the notion bouncing back after pregnancy. "I had a few honest women tell me you will never feel the same. So they were just blunt with me, and sure enough, I haven't felt the same. I don't even know what I felt like before I was pregnant with Isaac anyways." Ashley and Justin got married in 2010 and recently celebrated their 11th anniversary. "I have loved you immensely for 11 years. And I'll love you for 100 more. You are my forever," she wrote in a tribute.